Hello everyone, today we will be starting a new series on my channel called Dawn of Empires, where we will see various different empires and their stories as they embark on a journey across the world. Our story begins in the dense jungles of this continent marked in green. In this continent, a small civilization begins marking its borders in a bright red. With the abundance of natural resources this continent supplies, this small nation will begin to expand its borders. Eventually, they begin to chart out the land of the unknown, quickly expanding the region that they have explored. The tannish area represents the unexplored area, while the white is the regions that they have explored. This red nation begins to quickly expand its empire, clearing out a land for this civilization to settle in. Eventually, this civilization begins to send out troops to colonize the area. As they rapidly expand, so does their economy and their population. Over the years, the civilization begins to expand, and eventually, they crown a king, a great ruler, who will rule the empire. This empire continues to develop. Soonly, it will be given a name. Alasia. With the mighty rule of the new king, the land of Alasia quickly begins to develop and heads into years of prosperity for the country. Over the years, Alasia begins to expand. It seems to grow larger and larger by the day. New lands begin to be charted out, and new territories are established. They begin to develop the land and expand into other regions. Troops colonize the area, and there are abundance of resources to be extracted. But many good things come to an end. Word has spread all across the land that the king is dead. Now, it seems the expansion of Alasia is ever so slightly slower, and the plentiful, prosperous years of Alasia seem to fade away. This causes a large conflict for this country, and many are debating what truly happened to the king and who should take charge of the kingdom. Suddenly, a conflict erupts, and the divided people do not feel they can be one nation anymore. Suddenly, war begins to tear into the land of Alasia. The army marked in blue are the people who disagree with the Red Army's opinion. They feel the man that they want to crown as king is not what Alasia stands for. And ever so slightly, they feel as if he is a dictator. The Red Army begins to push back the battle lines, and chaos ensues. At this point in time, the world has never seen a war like this. So they agree to peace. Alatia still keeps its borders, as well as a new country that is formed, Aldona. Now, although the Alatians agree to peace, with their new ruler crowned as king, it will never be the same empire it once was. Now, with Alatia's new king, who will tear through anything to get his way, the people become scared. Thus, they begin to migrate and form a new nation. Now, this new nation begins to chart out the land and marks its borders. This new empire begins to colonize the area, which is vastly different from the dense jungles that they came from. This land is an open plains where farming is much easier, so their empire grew. This new nation will also be given a name, Mazalia. Well, that will be it for today. I hope y'all guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe for episode 2. And also, let me know what's your favorite nation so far. Goodbye.